Morning, friends. Today I want to do something a little bit different. I'm coming to you via tape delay from Hound Dog Racing, the YouTube channel. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the podcast, what we're going to be doing. If I also invite you to Hound Dog Racing YouTube channel, you'll be able to see the podcast from there. Plus, we're going to be doing some other things special for Hound Dog Racing. So today, let's talk a little bit about the podcast. This is going to be different than probably anything that's out there right now. I don't really know a lot about podcasts, but I don't think there's any Elvis family members doing live podcasts. So that's what we're going to be doing. This show, we're going to start from the very beginning and go all the way up until today. So I'll be talking about my life. Most of it, and not all of it, about Elvis. But even after Elvis passed away, he still had a big influence on my life, and has directed me down the several paths that I needed to go. Look at things differently. So he has done that and still continues to do so. Also, what's going to be different is we're going to also, in the podcast, each one, we're going to bring in an Elvis fan. So the important thing to me is, whenever I talk about Elvis and everything else, is you, the fans, were very important to him. So this is your show. I mean, what we're going to do here is for you, the fans, and we're going to include you in this because you're a big part of it. So bear with me. I'm still trying to put all this together. My friend Richard Suddeth, as you see the screen, he helped me put all this together last night. It took us 2.5 hours, and we still got a long ways to go. The banner here, the banner there, I'm still working on. Going to be looking for a co-host. I've got several ideas. I'm talking to Liz, and she doesn't really want to do it. But we'll talk her into it, and we're going to have several people involved in this. So it's not just going to be me and Liz. There'll be some other people involved in this. And it's all going to be brought to you by Hound Dog Racing. And while I'm talking about Hound Dog Racing, if you haven't yet, please go to Performance Distributors. They are our sponsor. When I was looking to start Hound Dog Racing, I wanted a sponsor that was local and that was good, that I could get behind and believe in their product, and I do. These people are great. So all my gearhead friends, go to these guys. They will set you up. And if you want to save gas, you need to go to them anyway. But this isn't just for hot rods, but just for better gas mileage too. So, with that being said, I want to thank you for all your kind support, your encouraging words. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing the things I'm doing right now. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And Hound Dog Racing, we are going to do what we can to entertain you. We'll also be doing some live broadcasts while I'm in the race. I may have to mute the microphone because some of the language sometimes, these drivers get a little carried away. But I think you'll love it. It'll be a different perspective. Instead of you just seeing the video, you'll be able to hear me discuss if I do a live feed, or I can record the race and come back and describe what's actually going on in the race. So there's several ways we can do that. But the biggest thing is the podcast. So I encourage you now to please go to and like Hound Dog Racing on your YouTube channel. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and as always, we love you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Time to go racing.